cab. There's like, it's real. We're here and we're trying to find a parking spot.
Let me try to remember where my mom always was.
I'm like really nervous and
Why are you so nervous?
I'm just excited. Like before events, I usually get really flustered, and then when it starts, I'm like, and then when it ends, I'm like. So I see a guy with a helmet writing someone a ticket.
Yeah.
You know it's a campus when you see a guy in a helmet writing you a ticket. When Jesus. Wait, is this a song about Jesus? I keep hearing Jesus. When Jesus walks. That's what I hear. When. Oh, happy day. Oh, there it is.
This isn't the Christian station. They just play good music.
Theological science.
This is the UT radio.
This is right. They have a radio television film. Horses doing each other.
Stop.
At least that's what I think, but that might be inappropriate. Might have to edit that out. Hi Pop Nerd, it's me Sierra Caballero, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the amazing tour It's Not on Fire. I went to the tour 2 days ago at the Bass Concert Hall in Austin, Texas. I'm so lucky to have been able to go and experience it. It was breathtaking and so exciting. Dannenfeld have created an incredible community of fans. A lot of things to the normal bystander would seem mundane, like cat whiskers and llamas and dinosaurs and flower crowns and memes. I mean, to the normal person, those things seem rather unexciting. But to a Dannenfeld fan, like myself, those things are very beloved and mean a lot to us, and seeing them grow and seeing them in tour has been so humbling and wonderful. Right when I got to the Bass Concert Hall, people were already walking in, a ton of people. I could see them all around the UT Austin campus with their whiskers and their flower crowns and their t-shirts, and just skipping and jumping and just so excited, and it just made my heart happy. Finally we found parking and got into the venue, and oh my god, chaos. Just, if you've been to Bass Concert Hall, you know that once you walk in there's several different balconies going all the way up. Every balcony was basically just covered in people. People everywhere, all in the lobbies, doing a lot of the before the show activities. There was the 7-second challenge. One of them, my friend, she said, "Make my mom see again," was her challenge for Dannenfeld, and then mine was try and find us. We thought that giving them impossible challenges would be hilarious. Ours were not chosen, but that's okay. I thought the ones that were chosen were really funny. The other one was you could send in your art. You can put them on a little table. There was a lot of really, really hilarious art. Something made out of paper mache. If you were the one that was who made something out of paper mache, I'd like another look at it, because I don't really know what it was. I'm thinking it was like some sort of space helmet or like a narwhal hat. I don't know, but it looked really cool. There was a lot of great fan fiction art and a lot of great fan art, a couple of fan fictions here and there. But there were other activities I didn't even know you could do. When I was watching the actual show, I was like, wait, you could do that? They had, when I was a weird kid, you could answer that. And then I think they had something else where you could send in fan fiction. I didn't know you could do that. I'm thinking that it was maybe somewhere else in the building, or if it was a VIP experience. I really don't know. It might change for each show, so I don't know if that's really a spoiler or not, but there's a lot of events there's a lot of different activities you can do before the show, so keep your eye out if you are going to the tour and the rest of the remaining dates. The last date is June 23rd. I think they'll be at VidCon in California, so keep your eye out for some of the before the show activities. Don't want to miss out on those. Those are a lot of fun. Yours may not be chosen, but you at least felt involved. You at least get involved in the show. Anyway, so we're doing all the before the show activities, getting a couple of drinks, getting comfortable, and finally we found the merch table, which was the 3rd floor, 4th floor, and huge line wrapping around the entire floor, just insane. But it actually went by really fast. I'm thankful that we went to the merch table before, because I don't think it was still open afterward. It might have been. We kind of left afterward. I wish we could have been able to stay, but it's okay. We stayed in the line. I got a t-shirt and a tote bag, which I thought I would show you my amazing Tourist Not on Fire haul. The first thing I got was this awesome tote bag, which was about $20, I think. No, I think it was about $15. Anyway, in total I spent $40, so you do the math. And then I got this awesome shirt, which has Dan and Phil on it with the American flag. Haha! And then on the back, it has all the tour dates and things like that, as you can tell. Really great t-shirt. I almost got the sweater, but I got really lucky because I didn't know if, because the lady was like, oh, we're out of smalls in the shirt, and I was sad. And then she found a stray shirt, and it turns out that it was the last one, so. Oh, score for this girl. And I already bought the book beforehand, but if you haven't seen the book before, you can get it at the show as well. This is the book. The amazing book is Not on Fire. It's jam-packed with everything Dan and Phil. It's amazing. It's basically a compilation. Just the whole world of Dan and Phil. You get the idea. Full of colorful pages, just very beautiful, glossy, sexy book. Talks about their lives, their lives before YouTube, and the many things after, and it's just a fun book. I also have a card in here, which I originally was gonna leave for Dan because it was his birthday the next day, and it says woohoo, and I forgot to bring it. Hope your birthday is a wild ride from start to finish. Maybe I'll send it in the mail instead. But I'm silly and totally forgot that. And I was gonna leave it at the art table, maybe put like a doodle in there, but I was too excited and I completely forgot. So there's that. But if you haven't seen the book, there it is. It's a beautiful book. You can buy it on their shop's website, which I can link in the article and in the video. And visit it and check it out. They have really cool stuff, not just t-shirts and totes. T-shirts and totes, da da da. Not just, I'm gonna make a song on that. It's a good song. T-shirts and totes, t-shirts and totes. Put your shirt in your tote. Yes. Oh god. But anyway, it's more than t-shirts and totes. They've got cups, they've got bracelets, they've got sweaters, they've got pencil sharpeners, I think, and pencils. They have everything you could possibly need for your Dan and Phil needs. Anyway, the show started with a Dan and Phil music playlist. Right when we walked in, they had music from High School Musical, they had Melanie Martinez. I think they had Fall Out Boy, they had Grimes. At least that's what they played for our show. I think it's different for each show. I heard the show a couple of weeks ago, before the one I went to was My Chemical Romance, and Dan tweeted about it saying I shouldn't have played it, got really emotional. And then right when Fall Out Boy, kind of in the middle of it, this big explosion sound, the show was starting, all the lights went out, and there was Dan and Phil right in front of me in the flesh. I was like, oh my god, they went all out. The entire show was just absolutely bonkers. It was funny, they referenced a lot of their videos. It's different for every show, so this isn't me spoiling it. They reference many of their YouTube videos, including Internet Support Group. They reference a lot of the things out of their book, like When I Was a Weird Kid. They reference, you know, Dan's existential crisis that he goes through. They reference a lot of the jokes that they mention, not only in their videos but also in their book. My favorite part is when they read live fan fiction. I think the story will be different every single time, and all I know is it was hilarious. I think the tour will be on a video or DVD. I'm thinking they might do something sort of like Tyler Oakley did with Snervous, where they document the entire tour and kind of talk about their experience and their lives, and I'm thinking that's kind of what it'll be, kind of like a documentary. And I feel like I'm leaning closer to your faces, I'm so sorry. But I'm thinking that might be what they're going to do. So they immediately said before the show that they didn't want any spoilers. There was no photography or videography during the show at all. The only thing I've seen of pictures from the show are the stage before the show begins and the stage when it ends, and that is it. There has been a few naughty fans filming the event. If you're that person, I'm surprised you got away with that. Because where I was sitting, there was a lady at the end of the stairs just like this. So I didn't take any pictures of them on stage because I was terrified of that woman who was like this. So if you're going to the tour, don't do that. If you're not going to the tour, you'll see it on DVD, I guess. It's incredible and worth the wait, truly. They do a lot of costumes, they do a lot of, it's very, very theatrical. The whole show is very theatrical, really fun. There's music, there's singing, there's awesome top hats, there's confetti. I don't think any of that's spoilery. There's memes, giant microwave, that's all I'll tell you. There's animals. Okay, maybe not tell you about the microwave. I feel like that's too spoilery. Oops. There's a lot of theatricality, there's music, there's referencing videos, there's audience participation. I got blinded with a flashlight. I can tell you about that later. I'll do an update video when the video finally comes out. I'll do an update video and I'll tell you some of the stories from the tour. What I experienced. Right now it's just very general because I don't want to get in trouble. But I will say, once the show ended, I felt a sense of I was so proud of them, and it was emotional, and it was just like, oh, my heart was happy, and it was an amazing show, and I really hope that the rest of their tour is just as awesome, and I cannot wait for them to come back. I don't know when that will be, hopefully soon, but the whole show is amazing. If you are in their area, you can check their tour dates at danandphiltour.com, and you can see the tour. I really hope for in the future PopNerdTV can interview the guys and we can talk about the Dan and Phil games. If you guys really want that to happen, let me know. I can see if we can get enough like people being like, do it, and I will just do whatever it takes to do it. I will do that for you guys, and we can talk about Dan and Phil games, we can talk about comic books, we can get their recommendations. As you know, Dan already made a video of his anime recommendations, so if you want to know how to start watching anime, watch that. Yes, the tour was great, and I'm so happy I went. And read the article above, I will be talking more about it. This is just kind of a generalization of me talking about it. I met a lot of great fans of Dan and Phil. Apparently someone met Dan and Phil and talked about her love for Shrek, and later she had someone, I don't even think it was the same girl, had a picture of Dan and Phil as Shrek. I think those two should be friends. They need to be friends. I hope they met at the show. Please let that happen. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing an update video once Dan and Phil put out their actual tour video, vlog, documentary, whatever they're going to do. Once that's out, I can do an update video and tell you a little more in detail about my experience there. I'm sorry I can't tell you a lot of specific details. It's because Dan and Phil do not want anyone to give any spoilers. But for now, this is a general review. If you are in their area, please, if you can, if they're not sold out, get a ticket, go and see them. If you have someone that you know who's a fan, go with them, take them. It's so worth it. Though there was a lot of screaming. If you don't like loud screaming, bring earplugs. Also, check out Dan and Phil's videos on Dan is Not on Fire and Amazing Phil. Remember to subscribe to them and like them. Also check out UT Austin Bass Concert Hall events. I also want to thank Gene Bartholomew of UT Austin. I want to thank him for his help. If you want us to interview Dan and Phil at all, let us know. We will do our best to try and get them, even if it's a Skype interview. Let us know if that's what you want, guys. We will do our best. This has been PopNerdTV, a vlog by me, Sierra Caballero, aka Owl Horror, and I will be back with you guys with an update in a couple of months, and obviously my articles every week, so stay tuned. Bye guys!
Oh my god, it's really bright. The show was awesome. What did you think of the show?
There were memes.
Yeah, they made fun of a lot of internet culture. That's what I expected. And it was awesome. So much screaming, my ears hurt. I think they're bleeding. I think it's is it dark in here? It's dark. Are your ears bleeding?
So many screaming girls. It was a lot of that.
It was a lot of screaming girls. A lot of confetti. It was beautiful. I can't really tell you too much about the show because spoilers. They don't like spoilers. But I will put it in my review. Not too much though. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Who are you sending this to?
I'm gonna edit it together.
Okay.
Stop lying. Stop making me feel silly. God, Hannah. We're about to go to Barbarella, so that'll be fine. But Dan and Phil was awesome. I got a t-shirt. I just got the last small.
My Bluetooth is working!
Yes! We got music.
Grimes, Grimes, Grimes.
They played Grimes, by the way.
They played Grimes.
We danced so hard. It was amazing. Everyone else kind of looked a little confused. They were like, what is this? But
I don't know, lots of people cheered.
really?
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't think that their moms would let them listen to Grimes.
I am very impressed. But it was awesome. So, woo! Dan and Phil. Yes. Bye.